Listen, you fuckers, you screwheads. Here is a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum, the cunts, the dogs, the filth, the shit. Here is someone who stood up. Here is...
with a broken lock, but I'm in the rage cause I still can't open it up. I got my face in the ball with the taste of a dog on the chase of a bone for a race to get lost. Think they've hidden the ribbon and prisons won't listen to bitchin'. I've risen to tell them my pistons are pumping, I'm piston. Got the vision that fusion is using to glisten my blessings. I doing your dishes, I'm booing your bitches, I'm sexless. Wants you to talking about. Well, if you'd open the door, man, then I'd be walking out. I pull my Walkman out, I hope it helps. He's got a shotgun out, but no balls below his belt. If nothing else, I'm something else, and someone tells him from what hell's a mile away, and nothing helps me stay away. I'm close to melting every day. I got my fire suit on with a desire to be strong. Either I'm wired like a phone or too tired to yawn. Somebody took my boxer shorts. I'm feeling greedy but needy. Believe me, we need it easy. Cause DVDs be thieving the mind and he's bossing them easily. When I'm featured in speakers, I get you higher than tweeters. My reverb turns your believers and make you kick off your sneakers. Put your feet up, don't keep up with the talk of these people. I'm feeling awkwardly evil when thinking of making these sequel. My priorities don't coincide with authorities. I'm getting ornery, I normally don't fake conformities. My cup on these bars, I think of my dankest nugs and my favorite bars. As I clank my cup on these bars, I think of the things I love and they seem so far. As I clank my cup on these bars, I think of my dankest nugs and my favorite bars. As I clank my cup on these bars, I think of the things I love and they seem so far. Just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind evaporate. Okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, sit back and lay, sit back. Kick your feet up, hit the beat up, twist the weed up. If you're pissed and beat up, the fifth will get you keyed up. Pick the lead of which tequila to get you feeling rich and deep. Or if you don't need it, have some fun. Don't grab a gun, pass the blunt. Match if you want, grab a bun. Grill you a bride on the hill with your pops, and you chill with the block. You live on a rock, and the kids you grown props for. After work, will you bastard jerk? Boss has you work like a dog for the scraps you earn. Your ass deserves some grass for your nerves, cause half your world is trapped in your smirk when you're at work. Just go home and forget about the day. Don't throw stones, let them evaporate. Can't live naturally, just give back today. Here is my affidavit, take it to your factory. Okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind evaporate. Okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, sit back and lay, sit back. This is a jam for you and your man, your crew and your fam, your dudes and your grandman. Kick it on when you wanna sing along, or you wanna get gone from your many pitfalls. Oh my God, I've risen to another dimension. I wonder whose mission, my wonderful mission, lost in the vision. I'm living my life, slipping on ice, but now I'm getting a slice, picking my price, splitting it twice. I'm thinking nice for the moment, but still think life's bogus. But I sacrifice that notice for the night of a novice. And if I write for showbiz, well then show me the biz. I'm gonna grab the mic when throw fits. Hey yo, I won't, man, cause it's the time of the day float, man, and let your mind erase. I got a dope plan, if I can find a base, cause I got both hands cooking the time of the race. Okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind evaporate. Okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, let your mind erase. I said, okay, it's the time of the day to just sit back and lay, sit back and lay, sit back and if you've been having a bad day, hopefully this will turn it around. Hopefully you'll be having a good day. Shear my head, so when I look in the mirror, what I see is them. They got me bleeding lead while I'm writing my heart. But when they hear what I said, there's a light in the dark. I'm the baddest rapper on the planet. Jackson's like Janet, make you run for your Xanax. When this cracker comes to can it, my anthrax destroys the man next. Deploys my manifest, the noise I can't stress. Speaks as my secret leaks out when I feature each bout with pre-season to teach doubt. Let me play with your fickle mind. Listen while I'm ripping mine. You would think that I'm so geeked, I'm slipping lines. Since the lies been told, my eyes been closed, and we find it grows like vines inside. I dove, my rhymes surprise my foes like dogs to garage doors. The mirage was slow, so I'll do it long ago. A strong little lyricist, the song of the year is this. Singing along to get the cheers to drip along, get the gears to shift. In my palm is beer again, as we rip out a song from the beer attempts. They fear my gem, wanna shear my head. So when I look in the mirror, what I see is them. They got me bleeding lead while I'm writing my heart. But when you hear what I said, there's a light in the dark. They fear my gem, wanna shear my head. So when I look in the mirror, what I see is them. They got me bleeding lead while I'm writing my heart. But when they hear what I said, there's a light in the dark. Take me to another plateau. I'ma never sell out like a Summit Lambo. Yo, what's the rubber band for? Yo, I'm trying to snap like a fucking Rambo. Ammo on my back in full camo with 3 straps. My brain's a piano that plays back my life channel in A flat, D minor. I lay back and reach higher, feet fire, full bump through the speak fire, home run. Oh, I got it sewn like a seamstress, the illest motherfucker ever known to make a D's list. A+, stay puffed, made rough. Do your mind, I'll make love. You'll get a thought in 8 months. Right? Stray dogs coming through the haze, all ready to go AWOL. We need a day off, drive out and play golf, hide out and stay lost. The mind's about to take off high into space, y'all. They fear my gem, wanna shear my head. So when I look in the mirror, what I see is them. They got me bleeding lead while I'm writing my heart. For them to hear what I said, there's a light in the dark. They fear my gem, wanna shear my head. So when I look in the mirror, what I see is them. They got me bleeding lead while I'm writing my heart. For them to hear what I said, there's a light in the dark. Hey Dill, you know I stay ill as Day Quill. I got it sealed like a paid bill. My man Raku, what up AD? Know he putting in more work than I poo. Got you, dropping a hot tune. It's all hip hop, man, it's all love. We work until the job's done. Tom Cruise, Top Gun, I'm Goose, got done, and I want to pop them. Got friends in low places who tend to throw paper. 2 men for no reason, big spend and blow cheese, and I commence to grow fevers. So dense I blow tweeters, blow sets with torn sneakers. Go next in my Adidas. I got in line with lots to find. I stopped the signs, got my mind occupied with a flow that brought the tide in. Divided we fight it, united we ride in the line to write our own enlightenments in type Britain we find. Yo, this mic kid will shine light right on your mind to see if you heavy as a Chevy or they be light as a dime. Mic in my rhymes, some clips till they license the drop. My mind's on spliffs and other tight things I can find. Uncover kings to the night with other things that I ride. I wonder who sings in my spite and if they cling to my side. I'm gonna give my pride a seat and live my life. I know who lied to me, but it's alright. Cause we cruising while we boozing, never thinking when we drinking. Yo, the cruise that I be choosing, make this rebel lift this ink pen. Thinking of a master plan, wishing I was the faster man. I'm tripping on your craft work and yo, that's my man. Slap his hand when I rap to him, so if it happens again, it ends with a laugh and a grin.
Hey yo, AD, man, hit me up one of this. Cheers to the sunrise. Lovely day. It goes cheers to the sunrise. I lift my beer up. Here's to being dumb high. And where life steers us. The tears that were once cried for years got crunched down as I near my punchline. I swear and lay a bunt down. How deep would we be with heebie-jeebies? You beanie babies be seeming crazy. To me it's easy to sit in the dark, cause lit in my heart is something that sparks to trigger your thoughts and sharpen the tip on your darts. I dig deep in the rhythm, up shit's creaking, I'm swimming. Feel like these feet that I'm giving could at least win me a ribbon. So I teach you my wisdom, I reach in my prism, I unleash the beast within the block you're preaching. I speak gin and spit sapphire on Bombay. I peak to 10, get flat tires and drive away. I learn lessons in nerve sessions that damn me progress into a perved essence as I urge my message. Cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly bank, come pump with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
It goes cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly bank, come drink with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
To an orphan, your junk is a fortune. I sit on the porch in my bliss that is morbid. I'm feeling like an arson, the way my mind's sparking. I tried to beg my pardon, but I think I'm allergic. Starving like Marvin for varmints and garnish. We parked all our cars in the garage of the sergeant. You're lost in the stars at a product of your environment, but trying to cop the flyest shit will only dock your pirate ship. Sometimes I think I lost it like rings by the faucet. The thing is, my drain's clogged and I come across as a bad guy, standing with my hands hot. We planning out my last try, 'cause my man was a damn lie. Never understood why bad things bring good times. Standing on the roof high, knowing that you could die. Feeling the excitement that might make your life and to put the slight bend on your sights as you ripen. Cheers. Cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly baked, come smoke with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
Cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly dank, come sip with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
I keep it fresh as your best rapper. This crest crack'll be on deck like the next batter. I'm swinging bats while I'm singing raps, giving cats they mittens back and music to chill and sit and chat. As kids we had the ability to live fat. No, not fat, but enough to eat and give back and get fat. See the chips that these kids stack? I just that, fucking chips that make your ribs fat and get cracked. I was always taught to keep my finger out my nose, and my favorite songs were never singles that were chose. So I cheers to the sunrise and lift my beer up. Here's to being dumb high and where life steers us. Cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly bank, come smoke with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
Cheers to the sunrise, we clank our drinks. I'll be asleep near lunchtime, I'm dankly bank, come out with me.
It's time for your fantasy.
Wake up, man, it's like 3 o'clock or something.
Makes entertainment, yo.
Yeah, AD and Uncle Paulie.
Y'all know about that, huh?
Two little kids. Thought y'all knew.
It all starts with the seed. We have to do what we believe. You are gonna have to pardon me, 'cause I'm not gonna go where the God's got the key. I said, if I had planted the seed of all the damage that's handed to me, then we'd have us a whole damn tree that's sprouting buds of insanity.
Sick, twisted eyes glazed, still considered as a dreamer. Boy, your mom's been a believer ever since the bitch conceived you. I try to read you, but you're so impossible. You're like a blinking light, shining bright but never plottable. You're the graph, show a path to the pain that I've obtained. Never dwell on the past, 'cause I still have much to gain. And when I cross that finish line with that finish rhyme on mine, I'll know I lived my life and it wasn't no waste of time. Only few do what we do when the real heads follow to the promised land, man. Always seeing through the hollow with the X-ray vision and the X-rated wisdom. The perfect combination to start the makes kingdom. But when I'm winking, baby girl, I might just walk right by. Nervous of the chance you might say nice try. Next time though, ho, I'll come as smooth as silk, 'cause I'm a growing boy who's been pounding cups of milk, building up the muscle to hold the world on my shoulders. Keep a journal of my life, yo, and store it in a folder. As we grow older, we change landscapes with our minds. It takes entire lives to feel the vibe and find the prize.
It goes, it all starts with the seed. We have to do what we believe. You are gonna have to pardon me, 'cause I'm not gonna go where the God's got the key. I said,
If I had planted the seed of all the damage that's handed to me, then we'd have us a whole damn tree that's sprouting buds of catastrophe. I let my words loose when I sip the herb juice. This kid prefers truth since I was a disturbed youth. I've grown like a potted seed. I noticed you watching me explode with this prophecy until I get some privacy. Makes entertainment, can't be traced in an arraignment, cause we lace our every payment based on what we make on stages. Since I was 10 years old, AD always thought for the game to be sold, then the game must be bought. So I rounded up the rebels and we hounded up the devils who bombed from upper levels, and we worked around their schedules, perfecting a craft and projecting a laugh so big that I'm expecting a crack in the executive branch. I'm begging the fans to hold their heads in their hands, and if you can, then you stand up on your feet like a man. And if I have to snatch you out from the inn, I'm gonna do it on your favorite rapper's couch in his den. It all starts with the seed. We have to do what we believe. You are gonna have to pardon me, cause I'm not gonna go where the God got the key. I said,
So we'll march day and night by the big cooling tower. They have the plant, but we have the power.
Now, maybe I have done a few bad things, but that's the way the world is today. Sometimes you have to do a few little wrong things in order to do one big right thing. And that's what I'm trying to do for you and for our people, that one big right
Standing
thing.
out on the avenue, rapping about my rapper blues. Well, the path I got was the path I choose, so I'm mad about what I have to do. I'm just sad for more than half of the day, like my dad just passed away. All them ashes in the ashtray explains what happened that day. Every time that the telephone rings, everybody says the same old thing. Let's get rowdy over a couple of drinks, and I'm all about it, so what can I say? On the late night, keep an appetite for you rappers who want rapping right. When I match like this dynamite, you think flying a kite sound kinda nice. Dilla, are you doing okay? For sure, man, just pursuing my day. There's certain things I do in the way that get me blue and gray. Well, Dilla, why did you say that then? Cause I got a plan to pay back then for the days I can't raise my hand. It makes me mad cause I gave it then. In these fast times to kick fast rhymes, looking out for those landmines. Is it the right time to use a lifeline? I need a bright sign to entice mine. What can I say? Things stuck in their way, too stuck in the day. Well, us shouldn't say what we want without us to pay. Up the butt for these stubborn ways I think you're gonna be. Learning to see that turning the key will earn you a D. O-double-L-A-R-Z and the marquee for you to party. I can't enjoy shit that I'm annoyed with. It boils my piss when I coil my fist. I'm oiled and think I'm loyal to kids who unfoil their wrist to spoil your diss. Dilla, are you feeling right? For real, man, just leave me a light. Then why you still put up a fight? Because, man, that's my life. Dilla, why do you act like that? My lips slip like acrobats in my aftermath. Gonna land you flat, I'ma stand and laugh cause I'm talking trash. Sitting on a park bench, sniffing in the dark sand with a fifth of gin in my apartment. I let the spits begin to start launching. Catch a phrase like it was pepper spray. Don't think yesterday when in the best of ways I'm next to play Inspector J, feeling blessed but gay, being dressed this way. Sitting in the back of a car, listening to what you rap in the bar. Man, you should get smacked in the jaw for thinking that you could pack heads in a bar. Tell you, man, it wouldn't happen at all. You might as well go and practice ball, hoping that's your call, cause after you fall you can't be mad to crawl. Dilla, are you doing okay? For sure, man, just pursue my day. There's certain things I do in the way that get me blue and gray. Dilla, are you feeling right? For real, man, just need me a light. Then why you still put up a fight? Because, man, that's my life. This hippie's delight won't typically bite, but if history's right, then it will get me in fights. I've earned my stripes from what I've learned in life, so I'm precise like a surgeon's knife in the words I write. I burn when I bite, that's why my teeth are pearly white. In the burden of a fight, you learn to improvise, can dip with simple guys, and if you sympathize, then you look deep in eyes when you have to speak to guys. I've been to places that there ain't no facing back. I swing this chain and axe at kids that don't pay their tax. I keep my feet on dash and creep with weed and stash. Meet me with a liter of gas if you wanna see some ash. I let the seasons pass, screaming out my freezing ass. My heated house is leaking fast, I'm leaking out the weekend's past. I wear a deacon mask so I can teach your dad about believing that us here speaking ain't some evil cash. Struggle ain't a struggle without the striving. The jungle wouldn't rumble without this lying. I'm humble, but with the mumble, I might be dying. I crumble, fumble, and stumble, and I'm still trying. The struggle ain't a struggle without the striving. The jungle wouldn't rumble without the lying. I'm humble, but with the mumble, I might be dying. I crumble, fumble, and stumble, and I'm still trying. I slip and trip and get up from the sit to lift the gift I give to kids that are hip hop orientated. Boy, we related, annoyed by the hatred that's deployed in our matrix. I can't afford to fake it, kinda bored with fake tits, cause in the store is fake chicks buying breasts and bracelets. I confess my brain digs too deep for most, but the best pain is in streets and not in stores. I got my feet up on these walls trying to leave from these here dogs. So got the beeping up with the call of Steven Seagal. You get it? Your cliches, I'm jumping away, cause I got something to say that's not all up in your face. So I'ma walk all these dogs after I lock all these doors to the park to get lost in our nostrils are frost bitten without our mittens. Yo, they were sitting in the kitchen, I missed them, good riddance. Damn, I should've picked them up. Hey, Lee, were you blinked or what? Man, come on, this kid here sucks. Just think for a minute. A struggle ain't a struggle without the striving. The jungle wouldn't rumble without this lying. I'm humble, but with the mumble, I might be dying. I crumble, fumble, and stumble, and I'm still trying. The struggle ain't a struggle without the striving. The jungle wouldn't rumble without this lying. I'm humble, but with the mumble, I might be dying. I crumble, fumble, and stumble, and I'm still trying.
into igneous, writer fluid and lighter fluid, spark up like the branch Davidian, twisted as Oliver, high enough to be seen by amateur backyard astronomers, passing through Andromeda. Check your monitors, guess who's fast relate the crest, not just another empty tube of toothpaste, packaging tape, pull quick off a hairy chest, at your very best, you're still too late to put out the flame finesse. A little weed is all I need, calling me, and I'm off the hook like a fish, too small to keep across the books. Once open, I'm hard to shut, it's all in the bluff, so if you in, roll up your cuffs, it's seemingly seamless, dreamless, narcoleptic, need this call connected, even when all's dissected. It operates as one, if I could paint the sun in watercolors, life would imitate the smoke from this naked gun. In place I run, giving chase to none, at my back, well, why is that? Cause I lit off like leaving a bank with a dot pack, batten down the hatches, I splash when I practice, so here's looking at you, when I'm lit like a book of matches, who's molded from the clay of caches, filtered through the ashes, flow can't coagulate from the self-induced thrashes, metaphors form the glasses, beyond this walls, tigers hide in patches of tall grasses, and wait for you to fall.
Hey yo, I struggle in life, I'm juggling knives, if I fumble I slice my sights, heights to my humbling rights, I'm a hidden tiger looking for the crouching dragon, I'm out just tagging, he's a liar, his mouth is bragging, I jump from tree to tree, your blunt's a beat to me, if I want it evenly, I'll stunt a cheater's knee, so call Geronimo when you fall like dominoes, I'm appalled and on my toes cause of laws and how I chose, so I say what I want while obeying my mama, I never played a hood designer cause she gave me a lot of love, when I bonded in my Wanda a samba, I hold the comma to bind your whole genre in my armor, I do believe her, strong influence is the teacher, so I need to keep up on education in my leisure, I wear my sunglasses, I'm aware to run fast, I munch acid with dumbasses until the fun passes, I'm a lost kid, and there's no frostbit, I never know what the cost is, I just throw my last bit, I'm looking over my shoulder, I'm hoping to hold her, I contacted that girl while I'm still sober, I never know the last thing I did before the first one, my ass sings and birds comes, and if that's not birth, look what the herbs done, spark it up and pass it back, the buck is rough, but has a chance to call you bluff, at first glance, lots of us think we can, if we put our minds to it, lines get proven to you boys when you get high to them, I got my boots untied, I think the truth is lies, so I juice my life to come through my rhyme, and I'm out. Grab it like a pass. When I catch it, then I dash. It's automatic that I grasp, not just a habit that I have. Every hazard ain't the last. Some I ran to get past. Eat the magic man's hat and pull his rabbit out my ass. I fancy my pants dancing, I'm lasting my chance asking you, where is the fast action? The last one I had lasted 6 weeks of swimming up Schitt's Creek. I make your trips peak when my lips speak. I get geeked and dig deep. I think we should take a step back and be playing the next track to see what they're saying actually happens. Peace to the rebels that be bobbing they noggin to the level of this goblin hobbling slobbing with problems. I got knowledge for the subject, just not polished up yet. I growl at suspects with Rottweiler instincts. I'm not always fenced in, the lock's usually broken, propped all the way open, and I'm always out walking. Since before the internet, and I've been finishing a mess in my limited steps of rhyming. I've pinned on my chest awards that don't signal the best but soars. I live with the death cause all I think of is stress and these unshrinking debts. I'm not penniless, I just don't make any sense. So what should I do? Go on and on like Erykah do on that one song and you can follow along. I think you weeded, I think I'm heated. The shrink didn't believe it, so I think this evening I'ma start the drinking season. I think the reason my winter skeezing, splinters knees in, because they put me on some different neons, and everything looks neon. The rebel phenom won't be long before I leave town. Now I got choices, my head is full of voices. The silly boy just might sip the poison, slip and pull his groin again.
I never think I could redeem myself. I thought I was lost. That's impossible for a while. Thinking I might throw in a dream that's impossible. Living out a dream that's impossible. Hey yo, this walk that I walk and this talk that I talk is so oftenly dark. When I'm lost in my thoughts, she's a dream that seems so impossible.
to hear me scream like a fiend who just dropped his pills. I know she hear me, just not clearly feeling willy. I nearly jumped off the cliff cause she couldn't feel me. See the blood jump off my wrist, well I don't either. I go deeper than those speakers, but those tweeters are unbelievers. So I'm eager to teach you to be a keeper, but I should waste my time. I've tasted the wine and gave it a 9 and made up my mind to not go ahead and chase that dime. So finally, I walk with a little pep in my pants, but I'ma try to step and I can't, cause I'm living out a dream that's impossible. Hey yo, I'm living out a dream that's impossible. Take my art and break it apart. It's naked without heart. Wasn't shaking at the start until she started making the mark. I'm placed in the dark and facing the shark. I'm making this hard, play my part, razor sharp, but it's breaking my arm. I'm making the bomb and blowing us up, and the day will be gone. That's what it feels like with no one to touch and the raging of alarm. I know that things aren't going right. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to throw in the fight, but I'm a believer and I'ma keep up that Ebenezer, cause I read what leads up to having to need a crutch, and I'm not feeling it much. Who got the answer to my cancer? I'ma ask you till I find it. Can't capture where they hide it. The match just blinds us without eyelids. The plus just minus in this love behind us. It sucks that I just got put on autopilot. Can't fight up a match that's unmoppable when you're living out a dream that's impossible. Hey yo, I'm living out a dream that's impossible. Hey yo, living out a dream that's impossible. Hey yo, I'm living out a dream that's impossible. And if you see what I mean, then she got you too. We feeling mean on the scene since she got our soul, and can't dream up a dream that's logical. Hey yo, I'm living out a dream that's impossible. I'm living out a dream that's impossible. Living out a dream that's impossible. And if you see what I mean, then you got to too. We feeling mean on the scene since she got our soul. Can't seem to dream up a dream that's logical. When you're living out a dream that's impossible. It's impossible.
I'm thinking I might take that new chick from Logistics. Things go well, I might be showing her my O face. Oh. You know what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah. Right. See you guys there.
If people wait their whole life. That's right. Wait my whole life. People wait their whole life just to get in the game, and once they on top, people spit it the same. Same clothes, same flows, tried to gimmick your name, but I tell you the crest blows, man, shit is gonna change. It's gonna be a civil war, they like the British, the game. Sign acting hardcore just to fit in the fame. I'm up at your trap door, cracking spit in some flames. You need more than a blinker just to get in this lane. The witnesses came, so you miss with your aim. Yo, a hit shouldn't change what's hip in your brain. Got lips like a train when my tongue hit the track. Get it done where you at. When I come up the bat with the crest on my hat, see the rest fall flat.
Seeing as we are unfamiliar with sarcasm, I shall close the register at this point.
I got that home squeeze talk for Major League Big Golf. Taste the difference, I got distance, light years can't walk. You talk backwards with bad habits of being upfront. Straight smack words, a fist of weed rolled in blunts. Eat peanuts, spit shells, double fisted slopper. Smell like formaldehyde, down to the lab, preserving rhymes. I bring motion to still life drawing and black light posters. Slam a beer down in your new table with no coaster. Depends acidity, got you acting fidgety. At my own liberty, I can speak and increase humidity. Drop your ego, parallel to ground zero. As deep as we go, there's no room for last action heroes. Ask Craig Doby, and those who know me. Mics get touched like Tony with the force of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can't stop the weed intake. When I drop, you got leaves to wait. Cause knees to shake like sticks and seeds. Get gassed and douse the house party MC. C to the R to the ESPS. Don't forget the TNT. Baby, we just do whatever we want to do. Getting fucked up, how about you? People wait their whole life and got shit in the end. That's why you roll tight with a fist full of friends. On your list to what's in your grip till the end. When you stiff laying dead, got a gift for your kids. People wait their whole life and got shit in the end. That's why
a fist full of friends on your list to within your grip till the end. When you stiff laying dead, bringing gifts to your kids.
The costumes are making me dizzy.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Some people call me a space cowboy. Yeah, some people see the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice. Woo! Woo! Because I speak of the past.
Of our lives, there's so many ways you can find that I write. And if you behave in a way that's slightly different than me, go ahead, that's your life. Yo, in the days and the times of our lives, who are you or I, who to say what is right? And if you behave in a way that might be different than me, go ahead, that's your life. I chant raps as I stand with my chaps and chums. I blast like guns, I feel like I'm masked and run. A hot dog wrapped in a bun, flashing his tongue, grabbing his nuts, bragging on what's happened to hum. I'm having fun, putting bad in my lungs. Have you grabbing a sponge, lapping up crumbs and asking bums for change? I need something to eat, do you got a quarter, mister? If you know to get something to eat for a quarter, I'll go with ya. I kick like left feet on Jet Li and Jack Chan. Been your pet peeve since you met me and we slapped hands. I got pounds of love by the ounce like bud. Take this around to your buds, and if they're down, hook them up. I'm liable to get treated like a pile of spit. I'm heated for miles, I hit the beats up and freestyle a bit. So pass me some props and I'll pass you some back. But if your axe doesn't chop, maybe you don't have the knack. Yo, if you wanna wear that shirt, then you can. And if you wanna play in the dirt, then you can. And if you wanna live on this earth, then you can. You can. It's alright, man. And if you wanna kick around, then you can. If you wanna puff up on that dime, then you can. And if you wanna look and not be blind, then you can. You can. I reside in a spot where no X and Y axis. Where we at? Try your best to find. Get an atlas, a map, and test your eye. I can't find where those crackers are at. He testifies, but yo, really on the serious, I get silly and spit beer at kids. Where are my Phillies at, Flip? Here they is. Unfortunately, with my torch I can see propaganda warping me, scorching my beliefs. I can't stand to endeavor when I can't plan the weather. It was raining when I was writing and my words ran together. Heard your man was clever, absurd plans of pleasure. His nerves jam whenever, his thirst glands taste cheddar. With my rebellish tongue leads to devilish fun. Like hell, it's just one MC, I'll lead him without a bun. Yo, I pull tubes that are proof that our smoke alarm doesn't work anymore, it hasn't before. Yo, in the days and the times of our lives, who are you or I, who to say what is right? And if you behave in a way that might be different than me, go ahead, that's your life. Yo, in the days and the times of our lives, there's so many ways you can find that I write. And if you behave in a way that's slightly different than me, go ahead, that's your life. Crazy crackers, blazing haze in the back of Acuras with babies chasing after us. I'll be happily ever after when magically I capture my energy without acupuncture. Mentally I wear my thoughts, pierce my limits. I'm here to give this all I got, dropping tears in my Guinness. I'm an addict to sporadic happenings, don't like having things happen as it unfolds gradually. Thank you, enjoyed the show, employed by a flow that destroys foes and annoys those who don't get it, like two-tone critics with fruit boy gimmicks. Yo, your lunchbox image has loophole lyrics. And if you wanna live your life, then you can. If you wanna go and hit that pipe, then you can. And if you wanna get in the fight, then you can. But just don't do it with me, alright, man? And if you wanna run around, then you can. And if you want my tongue to gun you down, then you can. And if you wanna don't come around, then you can. You can. Yo, in the days and the times of our lives, there's so many ways you can find that I write. And if you behave in a way that's slightly different than me, go ahead, that's your life. Yo, in the days and the times of our lives, who is you or I, who to say what is right? And if you behave in a way that might be different than me, go ahead, that's your life.
Don't worry, I brought my Rappin' Ronnie Reagan tape. It always makes the trip go faster.
Dressed in the morning, man, I think of the day. I learn lessons from thorns, don't let them get in my way. When I get dressed in the morning, man, I think of the day. I learn lessons from thorns, don't let them get in my way. Sitting up late at night with a page I write. How a day in my life is outrageous in height. Height of thought, height of being lost, and the height of seeing what's off in the distance. Skiing, slopes of hope, breathing on notes I quote, provoking bleeding of hearts through throats with no hopes of eating. Give the coach a poke for leading us both this weekend to approach the deep end of a hopeless demon. This demon of getting even, this demon of beating the other team, and this demon of feeling reason to believe this. Like a seamstress, he sewn it on the team's list. Oh my God, he just roped it on to each of us. And did you think I wouldn't know the plan? And did you think I wouldn't overstand? And did you think I would slap your hand? And did you think you were really my man? There's more sides to that story than the boys' lies. I'm that worried cause more tried before so I go high, look low, get by, foot the snow, big time, hit the road, bring my notebook for the ride. Outlooks go or die, so the output going out, my mouth looks glowing now. I'm thinking, hey, I'm gonna go out drinking today, pissing away, my liver to gray, skies are withered away. I got a price to pay, a life to blame, the precise sustain when I slice the chain from your mind's knife with my blade. Call me God with the flow, with doorknobs for the dro, got 4 cops on the low with Portions on my throat. Did you think I'd be on my knees? And did you see me with my homies? And did you think I wouldn't know the plan? And did you think I wouldn't overstand? The moral in my damn stories are cordial explanatories that plan to bury the man out of fury. So I'm sticking out my chest, picking out the best writtens for the blessed and spitting them to death. I've lost it, like that ring by the faucet, that thing that costed 6 weeks of labored exhaustion from pimp deeds in an office. For 6 G's can get an offer, but it's weak, cause now your pride and joy is over for something this big. And did you think I would slap your hand? And did you really think you were my man? And did you think I wouldn't know the plan? And did you think I wouldn't overstand? When I get dressed in the morning, man, I think of the day. I learn lessons from thorns, don't let them get in my way. When I get dressed in the morning, man, I think of the day. I learn lessons from thorns, don't let them get in my way. living to die, dying to get unlimited tries. For I reside in the sky. I'm dying to feel that dying isn't real. I'm dying from my pill that they're dying to steal. I'm trying to heal. I'm buying a deal. You're dying to shield, applying a yield. Cause some die in my field. I die on my feet, walking with blisters. I'm dying to compete, but it's killing me to get there. Dying for my team, dying for the win, dying to begin to dream in line with them. Dying from within, dying since birth, dying to be first, dying of thirst, dying for and from what's under skirts, dying from my ass, dead from the past, dying from this whiplash that they said wouldn't last, dying from the lies that they're trying to disguise. I'm dying to divide away from the side, they're endangering my life. I'm dying to get my point across, dying from this joint I cough. I'm dying cause the hornet's lost, dying like Gorbachev in the morbid frost. I'm dying to get more for us. I tie-dye my shirt, dying from the hurt. We'll be dying from the earth till we're lying under dirt. I'm dyeing my hair until I die in a chair, dying from stares of those not dying to care. I smell death in the air, dying to smell it and dying to share, dying to sell this pair of CDs hair. I wouldn't be caught dead, not dying for nothing, so I'll be dying for something instead of trying just one thing. Listen to the words of this bald-headed dread. You can't kill me, man, I'm already dead. Listen to the words of this bald-headed dread. You can't kill me, son, I'm already dead.
More than you bought for.
We'll fight till the death, or else fold like umbrellas.